In this tutorial, I am going to show you the conditional statement. The conditional statement is a very important thing in PHP, and we use the if, else if, and else. The if statement is which statement I am going to show you. We can use the if statement in two ways. One is, this is the format, if condition, then second bracket start, second bracket end, and you can write anything into there. Another way is, without second bracket, you can start the if condition and give a column there, and there you can use another one, that is end if, and all the code to be executed if you give into there. For example, I am going to show you this practically. A equal to 10, for example, this one. If mean a condition, I will check here if a equal to 10. So if a equal 10, I will write something. For example, the value is 10, write this. So this is a if condition. If the condition is true, into the if you must have to give something. You will first write if, then a parenthesis, and into the parenthesis you will have to give the condition. Based on that condition, if it is true, then only the program will execute into the if block. That means the block starts with the second bracket, that means curly braces, and into the curly braces you will have to write the items that you will execute if the condition goes true. Now I am going to show the output here. The value is 10, but if it is false, for example a equal to 20, then it will be shown. But here you see a equal to not 20, it is actually 10. Then if I refresh it, you will see nothing, because the if block is not executed in that time. So this is if block, and I can write the if block into another way. That is, I can write just if, the condition here, and here end if. Into here, without the second bracket, what I will write into there, it will be work. If a equal 20, then it will be happen. So here I can write this code similarly, and if a equal to 10, I give here and refresh, you see that the value is 10 is showing here. Remember that into a if block you can write multiple lines, multiple statements you can write here. So here I give the city name, for the country name Bangladesh, then a beer, and here I am going to do one thing, total 3 countries I am going to write here. So this type of statement, that means multiple statement you can give into a if block. So go here, refresh, you will see that everything is working. So this is actually the basic if condition, and after if there is another condition, that is if else statement. So see that a equal to 10, this is okay. Now I am going to put if a equal 10, the output will be, for example, Bangladesh, right, this one. And here I can use an else condition. Else mean if this not true, then else will work. So here I can give here the country, that is USA. Now let's check a equal to 10, so it is showing Bangladesh. Now if I change the value of a, for example it is 50, then if I reload this, you see that USA is showing. So if the if condition is false, that means else, it will work. The second bracket you can put in the same line or into the separate line like this, that will be no problem at all. But the system I wrote here, this is actually the standard system we write in the case of programming. So you can follow this standard and it will be better. So this is actually if else, and the same thing I can convert with another system, that is column system. So here it will be like this, the block will be like this. So if colon, else colon, and only end if we will have the semicolon in the last. So here I put if a equal to 10, then here it will be shown echo Bangladesh, this one, and here it will be shown echo USA after that into the else. I use a tab. You can give here a space or not, that actually depends, but I give here a tab space in order to make the codes pretty, and this is a standard format. The code is more readable if I give here the space, otherwise it is hard to read. Now let's check it, refresh, you see that it is working, and if I give the value of a again 10, then refresh, you see that it is working. So the if and if else is working. Now I will write another one, that is the next statement, if else, else if else, or something like that. This is very this will be understandable if I give you a practical example. For example, the a is equal to 30. I want to give something like that. If a is less than 30, I give something like this. Then here I am going not 30, for example 80. So we know that under 18 a person is called not adult. So here I can write echo he is not adult yet. So this is one condition. Here we can use else if. So if you use else if, you will have to put here another condition. That means if age equal 18, echo he is adult. And here we can give another condition else. That means if this something will work, if this another will work, and if else means everything except this and this. Else mean everything except this condition, and this condition will be applied on this. So echo he is over 18. He is for example, I go to write something, he just reached in adult age. Else mean above 18 years, right? So he is over 18. So let's check it. If I give age equal to 12, now if I refresh, it is showing that he is not adult yet. Here I can also work something like this. His age is 18 and he is not adult yet. So instead of 18, I put the value of this age variable here. So what I can do, I can concat it. You know, I can concat the string. So I easily can concat the string like this. So he is, age is, this is a string, then I concat something here, then another string is here. So in this way I can work. So I am just going to do the same thing here. He is just put here is, okay, like this. I refresh now. It is showing his age is 12 and he is not adult yet, right? I give the value of the age variable now 18. He is 18, he just reached in adult age, okay? So it is working here, and okay. Now if I give the age variable 20, then it will show that he is his age is 20 and he is over 18. That means this condition is fulfilled. Here you can also give here like this, age is greater than 18. This is also okay. But if you give else, that means in this case you can just avoid that also. So this is if condition, else if condition, and else condition. This thing I can write in another format, that is I am going to copy and paste it, then unblock it. Instead of bracket I can call like this. So first one is this, second one is this, and last one is this, and lastly I will have to use end if. So this thing will do the same task that I did here. Now I am going to refresh. You see that the same output is coming. If I give here there's 12, refresh, you see that he is 12, he is not adult yet. That means the same thing is working here. So this is in short about the conditional statement, and I hope you have understood this lecture very well.